Wood Nation, bros and bros, what's going on, y'all? Look, this is Wood Jr., and I trust all is well. Bros and broettes, man, let's just get right to it. So I was given a challenge, man, some time ago, and the challenge that I was given was, so I had an appointment set up to change my all three fluids, etc. Well, I was given a challenge as to, Wood, why don't you change those yourself? And I'm like, no, like every time I do a big trip, you know what I'm saying, I take my bike to the shop, the dealership, the Harley dealership, you know, to do pre-maintenance, etc. And they were like, well, when's your next big trip? I was like, well, not for a little while. They was like, go for it. I'm like, no, bro. But the more I thought about it, I say, man, I do like completing challenges, right? And I do like accepting challenges, some, not all. So hold with the comments. Bros and broettes. So here's the challenge, man. I'm going to show you. Let me just show you guys. Let me show you guys. All right, so this is equal. For those who follow the channel, you guys know that. I was challenged to change all three fluids on equal. So, you know, I watched like a million videos. I was like, good, not an issue. So when I went to the dealership to get the 3-hole package, you know, the primary, transmission, and oil, you know, liquid, all that good stuff. Well, it came with 4 spark plugs. I was like, I don't know how to change spark plugs. So once again, I had to watch another 150 videos. So all to say, bros and broettes, y'all keep me in prayer. I am going to attempt to change 4 spark plugs on my Harley, as well as all 3 fluids. I have never done this before in life. Never have I even thought about doing it. I feel more comfortable having a dealership do it. But when I got that challenge, man, I was like, that's an easy no. But then I thought about it, man, I'm not taking any more big trips, you know what I'm saying, at least later this year, etc., blah, blah, blah. I was like, you know what, I might as well. Now, don't judge me, bros and bros. When I do take my trip, more than likely, I'm going to have the dealership to do another 3-hole oil change. So, bros and broettes, man, I'm telling you, watching videos how to remove this tank alone was just challenging within itself. I literally almost said no, and I was just going to go ahead and reset my appointment and drop the bike off. But then, you know, it's like, man, listen, if you're the type to accept challenges, bros and broettes, and especially to complete challenges, some things are easy no, and some is like, you know what, I got this. So bros and bros, please put in the comments as we go, yeah, man, look at this. This is that tour pack. Look at me switching subjects. That's that tour pack. Every time I take it on, you know, put it on and take it off, put it on, take it off, it scratches it up throughout time. So, but I didn't even know like this was all that dirty. So I'm gonna try to clean all this up while this is off. But I gotta take this off, and then I gotta do the 3-hole change. So let me show y'all what I'm working with, bros and broettes. So this is the box here that I got from Harley. And this little guy here, this is for when I get to the side, if I'm not mistaken from what I saw in the videos, from when I get to this side where I can't get to that spark plug wire. Because I was told, I wasn't told, but I saw in the video, you don't pull the spark plug wire. You gotta use a little shindig like this. So I'm gonna try this, right? And for those who know what this tool set is, good for you guys. And yes, you know, I do know how to use these, but that's in a positive way for those who know what that is. So yeah, and then this little guy here, bros and bros, this is my, gosh, what is this? No, see, I'm telling you, man, I'm a little nervous, but no, this is my spark plug remover. And, you know, I think it's just because it got the deepness inside of there. We just boop, and turn it off or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Or unscrew it and boom. Y'all, I'm a little nervous, man. I'm gonna be honest. So this is all my tools here. So this is, for those who follow the channel, you guys know my guy Ross. And yes, you guys are gonna ask about him. I'm not gonna comment because I've already shared about it, what's going on. Ross is good, he's 2 thumbs up. He even said, bro, if you need me to come over, let me know. I said, Ross, this is a challenge. If I have you to come over, I'm not gonna complete that challenge. So Ross is eager to see how I did as well. So I'm not, to be fair, I'm not gonna call him over to look at it before I show it. I'm gonna try to bring you guys, you know, along with me as I, you know, attempt this first time ever, what is it, DIY. Now this is my tool set, right? This is my tool set here, and this is Ross's here. This is Ross's. He also has a spark plug removal. I don't know what these are, needle nose pliers, I guess, but I guess this is a second attempt to go down to pull the spark plug wire up. Not really sure. And then of course this little guy gets connected to that little guy, but I've already have that. But this is my plan A, and this is my plan B, right? So let's see what's in the box. Bros and bros, I'm telling you, man, know what you're doing when you commit to these challenges. That's just like Pikes Peak, bro. I committed to that challenge, and God be the glory. Surprisingly, I made it. All right, so this here is going to be more than likely for the primary. So, okay, I got that covered. Cool beans. And all right, so now I'm confused. Hold up. Oh man, I'm a little confused. Hold on now. Isn't this the primary? Why did they give me two? Okay. Okay, clutch. Gasket, CVO, clutch. I think they meant to say CVO. It's coming. Okay. Oh, made in China. Harley. Please put in the comments below, man. Like, help me out, because notice I'm not saying you. I'm making this thing personal. This is me, I. Because this is a do it myself or do it yourself. So I'm going to ask for help along the way. So this here definitely, okay, so this is the kit. And these are the 3 holes that I don't understand. Some of these dealerships, these are the 3 O-rings that all you got to do is put the new ones on when you change all those 3 you know, the 3 liquids of oil, transmission, primary. Just put these little guys on. How is that complicated or so difficult? I don't know. So, but please let me know what this is. I don't know if this is an extra one, because it doesn't look as wide as that little guy. Now, so as we continue to look in this box, I would like to, well, I want to give a lot of shout outs to a lot of YouTube videos that I watch. But the reason I don't want to do that, in case I mess this up and this goes horribly wrong, I don't want them to be like, hey man, don't be shouting me out. So I'm just not going to do that. But I will say, to the YouTube videos that I watched that actually did this professionally, more than likely probably way better than I'm going to do it. I got to give you guys a 2 thumbs up. Okay, so this is heavy gear oil. So I'm going to assume this is my primary. This is for my primary. And what is this? Transmission. Okay, there we go. Transmission and primary. All right, so there we go. Transmission and primary. Man, y'all, I am nervous, bro. Okay, transmission and primary. All right, and then this must be all my oil. Okay, full synthetic. Where's it at? Okay, engine, transmission. Okay, and chain case lubricant. I think all these are the same. Yeah. Okay. And then here's the spark plugs. Now, in me accepting this challenge, and guess what, bros and bros, you all challenged me too, and you know who you are that's watching. You guys challenged me too. So, but I never agreed to a spark plug challenge. I literally thought it was just going to be the 3-hole change. So these are preset, and I know you guys are already starting to say, Wood, you got to pre-check them, etc. Harley said they were. Oh, what is this? Ooh, what is that? Gasket or something? I didn't know they're supposed to be on there. Y'all, thank God for the warranty on my bike, because if I mess this up, I'm just gonna take it. Wait, why did wait, what? Oh man. All right, so I am a little confused. I think I already did something wrong. Look at that. This is supposed to go this way. All right, so those are the spark plugs, and they're already, from what Harley told me, has been preset. All I have to do is drop them in. So before I do the 3-hole change, bros and broettes, I'm actually going to do the take the gas tank off first. So that's what I'm going to do. So apparently, from the videos that I've watched, that I really want to give shout outs to, but I'm not, because if I mess this up, I don't want you guys there, what are you doing? You know, but you guys rock, man. So see this little guy here, and pull that little, oh wait a minute, let me see, can I put that back on easily? Because, man, okay, good. All right, so take this little guy off here, right? And go around to the other side. Well, I go around to the other side. All right, and then I'm going to take this little guy off. Wait, I wonder, can you mix them up? Because I don't want to accidentally. Let's see. Okay, good. So I can't mix them up. That's good. All right. Whew, that's good. All right, cool beans. All right, man, I am nervous. So this here, now this is what I noticed, bros and broettes. So this little guy is to, I have no idea. I think that's the fuel, I believe. And this is the overflow, right? So let me just go ahead and move that. Oops, I should have took pictures, man. The videos I watch, everybody took pictures. Oh my gosh. All right, let me put this back. Man. Bro, let me just say this. Real talk. 2 huge thumbs up to all you mechanics out there. You guys absolutely rock. I don't know where you get the patience from. I don't know where you get the skill set from, but thank you all. Thank you all mechanics. Like, real talk. So I'm going to get this here. I'm going to take a photo. Now, what am I taking a photo of? I don't know, but I guess I got to make sure that everything looks the same. So I'll go side, and then I'll go like this. Okay. All right, so that's done. All right. Oh, and I already took out that big, where is it at? Fuse here, but I think I gotta, oh man. Bros and bros, y'all pray for me. I think I gotta put it back in now. Because, so look, I have my seat here, right? And backrest there. And then this little guy is going to go there. Then this is the big fuse that I took out, which looks like now I actually got to put back in. Well, you know what? I'm gonna hold off. Well, yeah, let me just, because I have to get power. If I turn this over, would it still have power? Okay, nope, because of this here. So I have to put this back in, looks like. All right, so I'm gonna put this little guy back in. Uh-oh, I just heard something. All right, so that's back in. So the reason I put that back in, when I disconnect, let's see, I already did this, so I can take that like that. And then I have to connect this, disconnect this guy. And I think this is for the fuel. And then this little guy, I don't know what that is. I think that's fuel number 2. No, please don't call me to work on none of y'all stuff. I can ride your bikes, but I will not maintenance it. So the reason I put that fuse back in, because I was told, or as I watched on the video, you have to attempt to start the bike to get the gas out. So when I remove this little guy, right? And at first, man, I'll be honest with you guys, man, because this is my first time ever doing this. Everything looked intimidating. I was like, I'm going to the shop, but I'm going to give it a shot. So I'm going to take these off here. Please don't ask me what are the specs, etc. I remember what they are. I don't have one of those type of tools to where you can, it goes, you're right at your mark. No, I'm just gonna go on, not in post. I'm gonna go on how tight they are for when I untighten it, and I can just kind of match that same setting when tightening it, so, or when I tighten it back. All right, bros and bros, I may have to put the camera on my head, you know what I'm saying? Because doing this one hand, that's only like if I'm a pro. So I'm going to try to disconnect this little guy. And I think this is the fuse. Okay. Amen. All right, so that's done. All right, and then this is already off. This is my overflow. So I guess if I overflow my gas, and this I just pull off like that. All right. Now I think I oh man. Okay, so now the wind is against me. No. All right, so let me pick up all of this, because this is very important. Uh-oh, where's the other one? Oh gosh. Oh, there we go. All right, bro, I know this is another quick sidebar, but man, for those who've been following trying to with my grass, look at the grass, bro. Man, I found out, man, because, you know, I've been putting side out the side down, that I had a fungus in the very front there. So I got some fungal, I guess, removal, you know, to say. And that actually worked pretty good, bros and broettes. So I haven't messed my side up, and I had St. Augustine, but then I took all of my St. Augustine up and I put everything back to centipede, because centipede is known as like a lazy man's grass. So not to say any of you are lazy or that I'm lazy, but I just like to see that pretty green grass. All right, let's do this. Oh, I didn't even show you guys this, bros and broettes. So this little guy I bought from Harley too. So when I do start on the 3 oils, this here was 34 bucks, pretty much 35. And then I got my oil remover, I believe what this is. And this was pretty much 14. So that's those 2 guys there. And of course, all my tools there. And you know, I'm not professional enough how I've seen these other videos. These guys got tables and everything. All right, I need to focus. So, all right, so I'm gonna turn this over as if I'm turning it on. And I think it's supposed to go twice. Let's see. Okay. I don't know if I do it again or what. All right, so I think the purpose of that is so when I take this little guy off, gas is not spurting everywhere. All right, so now I gotta take, well, I'm gonna take this back off. All right, guys, I'm starting to feel pretty good, right? All right, so put this little guy here, and all right, so I'm gonna do something here, because you know what? Let's find the most dirtiest piece. Where is it at? Let's find something really dirty. Right, let's do this. All right, you see that? You see that? All right, see this? Let's go like this. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. You know, I've been saying some of these mechanics, you know what I'm saying? They be all like dirty. I want to, you know, look, just take a look there, you know, make sure you don't break out. Yeah. All right, let me just get a little more there. I mean, because, you know what I'm saying, I need to show my wife, hey, babe, I'm out here working hard. It's time for me to get that CVO, you know? All right, here we go, last one. Yeah, you know what? Bros and broettes. So this might not be what is required, but I have a half here, and of course I have my socket. So we're gonna go and let's get her going. Here we go. Let's see. Oh. You guys hear that? You guys hear that noise? Listen, I like that. Bro, I'm a mechanic, man. Like, for real. Like, man, don't listen. Don't even play with me, bro. I'm a mechanic, man. Listen. Listen. Mechanic. I'm a mechanic. Oh, I don't want to hit that tank. Listen to that. All right, so let's come over here. I'm gonna come over here, do the same thing. All right. You gotta speak these things as not as though they were. I'm a mechanic. I believe if I do this successfully, I am considered a mechanic. So now, how am I supposed to get some clearance here to turn this? I need some clearance. All right, you know what? All right, I'm a mechanic. I know what to do. Hang on. Let's take this. Let's put that back. And let's get the extension here. Connect to that. See, I got my extension. And I'm going to connect this little guy. Oh, man, look at that. Now I'm a mechanic with all caps. Hey, check it out. Hold on. Look. All right, I need to put this camera down. Hold on. All right, let's see. Listen, y'all hear that? Bro. So far, this challenge is pretty decent. Okay. I'm not gonna take it all the way off yet, so I am gonna loosen all of the screws here. You know what? I should have checked my fuel, but I think I'm at a half a tank, so I think I'm gonna have to put it over there in that grass. Yes, I know, you know, other videos you guys put it on a nice clean tile or a nice clear surface, but I mean, this is my first time, man. You guys are considered pros. All right, here we go. Now I'm on this guy's side. See that there? All right, let me do this. Okay. I hope you guys can see this, bro. All right, I'm a mechanic. Here we go. Listen, that noise alone right there is confidence right there. Confidence rising. What I'm gonna do is take these 2 screws, okay, and I'm going to place them here. So that's considered the back left and the back right to the tank. And I want to get the other 2, and that's going to be considered the front left and the front right. All right, so let's take that. So put in the comments, bros and broettes, you know, for those who are not new at this like I am, how long have you guys been doing this, and when did you get your confidence, you know what I'm saying, to do your first maintenance work? Like, what encouraged you to do that? Other than prices, I know, you know what I'm saying, prices are high, etc., blah, blah, blah. But what encouraged you guys to do that? Okay, so that is the far right, and that's the left. Okay, so when I put the tank back on, right, left, back, right, left, front. All right. But what encouraged you guys, you know what I'm saying, to say, you know what, I want to do my own maintenance work? And how confident were you? You know what I'm saying? Because some people do stuff under frustration. Prices are high, no one's ever available, I'm gonna do it myself, you know? But I don't want that to be, hey, quick, another sideboard. You guys know I do a sideboard in a minute. You guys gotta give me a 2 thumbs up. I took a step ladder and turned it into, well, I don't know the name of it, but I turned it into this. All right, so I'm gonna attempt to move this tank. I wanna make sure everything is off. This little guy here, I thought it was another plug I had to do, but I mean, I don't see any. Okay, so this is gonna go there. Uh-oh, oh, why is that loose? Oh, okay, good. This is gonna go there, what connects to this. This is gonna go there. So this is going to go here to connect to that. This little guy is gonna go here, and this is just gonna go inside of there, which is the overflow. So it looks like I don't have anything else. Lord, I hope not. Whew. Okay, here we go. All right, let me see. Okay, it's coming off. It's coming off. It's coming. Uh-oh, did I forget something? Oh. See, I think I'm moving a little too fast. I'm forgetting the main piece. I gotta unhook the, oh, man, God is good. Let me get my towel and another quick sidebar. For those who's watching the channel and you know who you are, this is the oiled Jordans that we all laugh about. My oiled Jordans. That's all I say about that. But I didn't get the oil on there. That right there. Okay. So, gosh, how did I forget about this main piece? All right, let's see. See, this is why I don't want to do any shout out to any videos, because of stuff like this. I should have known better. All right. Let me see here. All right, so what I was told, or what I watched in the video, this goes up and this goes down. It ain't working. Whew, okay, that ain't working. All right, that ain't working. That's supposed to be simple. In the videos, it looks simple. Okay, let's try this again. That little guy's supposed to go up. Let's see. This is supposed to come up, right? As much as it can. I got it. Uh-oh, fuel. Okay, there we go. Thank God I'm a mechanic. All right, there we go. Look at this, guys. Man, listen, this would spook me out any other time, but it's something about when you accept the challenge, man. You know, like I say, Pikes Peak, that was the ultimate challenge. Oh my gosh, still have nightmares. All right, so let me try this now. Oh, Jesus, 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 here we go. All right, and there's half a tank in here. Okay, what's up? What's up? So far, so good? So far? Oh man, God is good, bro. God is good. I need to sit it down. Okay, I'm starting to get excited. I know you guys are probably going to say I shouldn't have said it there, but trust me, it works out. Oh my God, bros and broettes. Okay, real talk. I am officially a mechanic. Look at this. I did this. Thank God. I see why you guys work on your stuff. You get you get a sense of pride, you know, without being boastful, but you get a sense of pride, and then you need to clean this stuff. Like, look at this. Should I be showing that? I don't know. Okay. Wow. Look at, it's like I'm about to install some speakers. I don't know why I said that. Okay. So now, so with these wires, I want to just pull them, but I know you guys, you know, there's dozens of videos where you're not supposed to, but they're right there. All right, so I need to see. I think I'm going to try Ross's method with these little guys here. Let's see if this works. Supposed to just pull up on it. Okay, that worked. And then this here, I'll pull up on it. Okay, that worked. Okay, cool beans. All right. Simple enough so far. All right. Now, I'm trying to see, should I, well, I guess I should be okay, because I was wondering, should I label these? But it looks like when I take the plugs off, all I do is just put them back on. And what is this? Okay, that's another thing. All right, bros and broettes. I see lubricant here, right? On half of the YouTube videos I watched when everyone was changing the spark plugs in the V8, they used spark plug lubricant. Don't ask me what it is further than that. I have no idea. But they use spark plug lubricant to put on the spark plugs before reinstalling them. Well, the other half of the YouTube videos I watched, they were saying not to use any type of spark plug lubricant because of the actual Harley Davidson book says not to. So the actual manufacturer says not to lubricant your spark plug wires. I'm sorry, your spark plugs. I have no idea. I'm just going to not lubricant them, or lubricant. I'm just not going to put any type of lubricant on there, simply because I don't have any spark plug lubricant anyway. All right, so this side here is what I understand can be very challenging, and this googly woogly heat shield is in the way. All right, so okay, so this is where now I take this little guy here. So I'm going to attempt to take this little guy and put it all the way at the bottom, hoping that, man, how's the sun outside and I can't even see down there? Come on, bro. Why they got it so deep? All right, so I don't want to, okay. Man, this is, all right. Now I'm tempted to just pull on the wire. I am so tempted to just pull on the wire, bro. Because, okay, let me just go back to this one at a time. Okay, so it's, hold on, let me just see how, oh, I could just pull on the wire. All right, I'm going to try this. All right, let me see. So what I'm doing, once I get down, I'm going to try to turn it this way and pull up slightly. All right, so, but I don't think it's down there. Let's see. Uh-oh, did it come up? Let's see, did it come up? Nope. Oh my gosh. All right, maybe this is too sharp of a hook. Let me get something like this. All right, so I'm gonna try this. See if this works. See this, guys? And you know, this is a good thing with having a quick sidebar. This is like the 80th sidebar. This is a good thing about having a Max, a GoPro Max, because I've been watching some of these YouTube videos and they try to show what they're working with, but it's so blurry. I don't know if they have like a blur background or whatever, but see with the Max here, I can get all close up on this and there's nothing blurry about it. So YouTubers may want to check into that while I attempt to pull this tooth. Oh, come on, man. I don't want to scratch up nothing down there. All right, so let me try this end. I'm going to try this end now. All right. Let's see. No. Let's go back to this little guy. Because I heard this could be the most difficult part. Oh, man. Come on. There we go. I feel I'm under it. Is it up? No. I mean, this is a strong wire too. I mean, why can't we pull on the wires, guys? Like, why can't we pull on the wires? I mean, I'm not gonna. All right. Sorry, I pulled on the wire. I know I shouldn't have. I know, but I need to know why we can't. Cause, oh my gosh, look at this stuff down there. That's probably why I couldn't get in there. What is that? What is this? Let's see. All right, so this is not damaged. Good thing is. Okay, so now that I see it's rubber. All right, rubber all around. Because this is my goal. My goal was to, okay, let me see. Can you guys see that? My goal was to take this and hook it there and pull it out. So that, he didn't make it. I know I'm a mechanic now because I dropped my tool. All right, here we go. Let's try it with this. But guys, I know that I probably shouldn't have done that, but I mean, everything looks intact. I'm trying to use the right way this time. Did I get it? Nope. Nope. I take my hat off to you mechanics, man. This takes a lot of patience. Dear gosh. Gotta put a whole day to the side. All right, let me try. Let's try this. Going back to this one, guys. See? All right, let's see here. Oh, all right. Okay. Thank the Lord. Okay, I got it. Hope that was in there in the first place. Let's look down yonder there. You guys see that? Tell me what you see. 'Cause I can't. All right. Okay. So these little guys come in handy. All right. So now I'm going to attempt to use my spark plug removal. And if this doesn't work, I'm going to go with my guy Ross's. All right. So see that down in there? I'm just going to put this. It's supposed to connect to it. All right. Cool beans. Guys, I feel, I like real talk, I feel good. Oh wait, I gotta remember, this went for the gas tank removal. Okay, I feel good. All right, I probably shouldn't have it this high, right? So let's remove this. Let's put this back. I'm sure my neighbors are watching with their googly goo self. All right, and let's listen to that sound we all know and love. Hang on. Mm-hmm. And then I'm just go like this. Wait, it's supposed to come out with it, I thought. Sorry, got a piece of the camera in my mouth. But I thought this is supposed to come up with this spark plug removal. Guys, I'm actually doing this, man. Like, wow. And now this, oh, look, it came up with Man, I am an official pro. Well, let's take it one day at a time. Okay, so I'm supposed to be looking for something on here, but I don't know what it is. I guess I can smell it. Smells good. All right, smells good. So apparently what I'm looking for, I don't know if I'm running too lean of a fuel, too rich, or is it just rusted out? But these actually look good. But I mean, since I'm changing oil, might as well go ahead and change these with it. And oh, that look kind of rusted, but I don't know if that's supposed to be like that. So, all right. So what I'm going to do is drop this right down there, and I'm going to go for the next. Let's see. All right. And let's listen to that sound we all know and love, people. All right. Let's see. There we go. Look at that going fast. Wow. Bros and broettes. That was me going fast, and I didn't even put the video on fast. Wow. Hallelujah. All right, let's see if the spark plug gonna come up with this on one time. If it comes up one time without me going back down there, it's official, bros and bros. I am a professional, private mechanic pro. Half of that only made sense. Let's see. Oh, come on, baby. Come on, baby. There we go. All right. Okay, so it's pretty good. Looks good as well, right? Definitely, I would say that looks good. Now, I'm looking for all the professionals that's watching this, man. Please give me your feedback. What do you guys think? That looks good to me, but I'm still going to put the new ones in. So this is going to go there. Oh, man. I'm an actual pro, man. You know what? You know, sometimes guys, the only thing that's better than success is shared success. So I'm about to call my guy, Big Chris, and let him know that I am actually changing my own spark plugs. This is way too cool.
What's up, bro?
Big Chris, hey, what's going on? Hey, I got you on the YouTube channel. I wanted to share something with you real quick. Hello?
Yeah, go ahead, what?
Hey, yeah, I can hear you. Hey, I got you on the YouTube channel. I wanted to share something with you real quick. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Check this out, bro. Believe it or not, I am changing my own spark plugs, bro.
Wow.
Chris, wait. Chris, it is so, bro. I'm changing my own spark plugs, and after that, I'm going to change my own 3 fluids.
There you go, man. About time, man.
Bro, look, I never did this before, but I'll be honest. I'm starting to feel, I'm starting to feel a little professional here, like an actual mechanic, like for real.
Yeah, hey, it's a good feel when you can, tinker with your own bike, man.
I like, did you guys hear that? Tinker with your own bike. And I am tinkering away, bro. And it feels good. and you know what? It feels good too, bro? To have the right tools, man. So this is what's up.
Yeah, the right tools for the job makes it easy. Just remember with that, you're doing the 3 holes, so that primary.
Yeah.
Make sure you get the right torque for that. I think it's a T27, I believe.
Ooh.
But yeah, got it right towards you don't want to skip those primary screws. You're taking that cover off.
See, guys, this is why it's good to talk to a pro. So, okay, so make sure that's being done right. Okay, I got you.
Don't over torque them either. Those screws, man, it's easy to strip them when you put them back in. Don't tighten them. Don't over torque them.
Okay, because now, and that's the thing. I don't have a torque reader, but yeah, you're right. I'm just kind of gonna go off the like less strength, more strength, etc. Without, like you said.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because back in the 70s, 80s, they didn't have a torque. I don't know. A torque tool. Yeah, hey, I feel good, man. Look, do you want service on your bike? You need some service?
Yeah, we'll come by and do my oil change for me.
Hey, for real. But first, my next step is I'm gonna attempt to do a stage 2. I'm totally kidding. No. Hey, I just wanted to call you, bro, because it feels good, man. It feels good. So far, so good, though.
Oh, that's good, man. I'm proud of you, Wood. I'm proud of you.
Bro, my guy said he's proud of me, man. Hey, I appreciate that, man. For real.
Yes, sir.
All right, hey.
Man, you need anything, man, just let me know. You need help or anything, phone call.
Well, so I don't need help from you, Chris, but I need help from Wood Nation subscribers. I need you guys, bros and broers, to go to my guy Chris' channel and subscribe. For those who haven't subscribed, my guy is at close to 2,000 subscribers, bros and broettes. So man, let's hit to his channel, hit the subscribe button. Hopefully we can get him at 2,000 before the weekend is over with. What do you think about that, my guy?
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, Wood Nation. Y'all go on and subscribe. Riding with CV. I'm gonna bring you that rare breed motorcycle content. We get it out here, and I really appreciate the shout out, Wood.
Oh man, for sure, absolutely. I have the banner right there, man. But yeah, y'all go check my guy's channel out, man. All right, Chris, I'm gonna go ahead and continue to be a professional here, man.
All right,
All right, brother.
all right.
Man, I'm sorry about the camera moving around, guys, but I mean, when you're a mechanic, y'all gotta work with me, man. I got so many bikes right here. Everybody want to go next. No, nobody's out there. Now, this side here is considered the easiest side from what I was watching on videos. So that's what's going on, bros and bros. On the other side, and this is an M8 motor, by the way. This is a 2020 Street Glide Special, but for those who follow the channel, you guys knew that. Okay, so on the other side of the two I just took off, the reason I started with those side, because the reason I started with that side over there, because from what I understand when I was watching the video, that side is considered sometimes to be the most difficult. So this is what happened over there. This little guy here, and this is the spark plug cover, goes here like that, and boom, just kind of covered the whole thing. I like that flexibility. That's cool. Okay, so as you guys can tell, I bought all this stuff yesterday. All right, let's see. And okay, hold on. Let me do this right. I don't want to strip that now. Hold on. There we go. Okay, so so that's pretty simple. And I noticed when I untighten the spark plugs, you know what I'm saying, to loosen them to take them out, that they're not really in there hard. So note to self, when I put these back, or put the new ones back, yeah, that looks pretty good. Yeah, well, I'm still gonna change them out. Once again, put in the comments, man, what do you guys think of the old spark plugs that I'm taking off? You guys may be asking, when's the last time I got a spark plug changed? I want to say approximately 6 to 8 months ago. Guys, I'm going to take the Harley Davidson manufacturer advice. They said those spark plugs that I bought, that kit is already preset. So that's what they said. So I'm going to go on what they say now. But I tell you what I want to do, I'm going to bring the box. Bring the box here and match one of these screws, because Here's another thing. All right, let's see. All right, so I'm gonna match these guys. So I'm gonna put this here and this there. All right, let's see what we got. Is that the same? What do you guys think? Because this here is already preset from what the dealership said that they're going off the manufacturer. So, and this little guy here is old, that one's new. What's your guys' thoughts? What do you think? Please put in the comments below, especially the professionals, the weekend professionals, the one-day professional, and that's it, like me. All right, but they said it's preset. Oh, and do I take this off, bros and bros? I don't know, because it looks like, oh, okay, nope, it's on there, so I keep it on. Okay, that little piece kind of spooked me out. I didn't know about that. All right, here we go. All right, so now we're going to take this. Oh, okay, wait. All right, and just drop it down in there. There we go. Looks good. Don't see anything. Don't see anything that concerns me. And let's just be honest, if I did, I wouldn't know if it's a thing. You know? All right, so this here, I just heard you just drop in there. Oh gosh. Now I heard you got to be careful with that, because if it drops, man, you got to be careful, because see, what if it hit his head like this and now it throws it off? So be careful with that, bros and broettes. All right, let's see. Let's look at it again, because I run to the store if I got to. Got time for this stuff running all, you know, popping and stuff. Okay. All right. So this, it's almost like this is, let me see. Okay. I was concerned that one was higher than the other. Let's see. So that, okay. And then this. All right. Okay. We're good. We're good. All right. Want to be sure. But yeah, that's another thing. Don't drop these like I just did. Okay. Just let it screw on in there. Go. Just freehand it till it can't go no more. All right. I just want to be sure, man. So let me just take it off again, because I'm not trying to, what they call it that I learned? Cross thread or cross screw. Don't want to do that. Okay, so, okay, it goes pretty simple. I think when it goes like that, just smooth, it's already set, so we're good. Okay, so that's preset. All right, now we're gonna go, this is an old one. So let me show you guys, since this is an old one here. This is what I mean about accidentally dropping them. So let's say you accidentally drop the spark plug. See how they look? You drop it on his head. Bink. See that? See how now that's closed? And let's say you drop it again. Oops, bink. Oops, uh-oh. You know, uh-oh. Look what's happening. Look at that. So don't drop these, bro. So now, let's say, hypothetically speaking, if I get everything taken care of and I start it up and I know there's popping, etc., I know it's this little guy because I dropped it. But I mean, I looked at it and it seemed to be in the same gap space, so it should be fine. But definitely note to self, don't go dropping things, bro. Okay, so now I'm gonna put this one in, let it just you know, go in there rather smooth. Okay, so yeah, see, I do that personally so I know I'm not cross-threading. Then I like to slightly tug on it and just smooth. There we go. All right. Okay. All right. Boom, we're good. All right, so now we're gonna go on the other side here. And if I'm being totally honest, bros and broettes, I did not know this was that simple. Yes, I'm actually calling it simple because so far this looks rather easy. Oh, clean all that gunk out of there, bro. Hold on. There we go. All right, let's put this one in there. So now this is going to be tricky. I don't want to just throw it in there. All right, so I'm going to use my, where's my spark plug? Okay, here we go. Use this little guy here, put the spark plug in. Oh, it's a magnet. Oh, I like that. Look, it's a magnet, bro. So it can't come. Oh, I like that. Now that gives me a little more comfort there. I like that. So when you drop it in there, you can just boom. Oh, that's perfect. All right, so I want to make sure it don't strip. And me personally, how I know if it's stripped, because it won't turn as smooth. How it's smooth now, I mean, you almost feel like you're creating a second groove, and that's not good. Okay. All right, so that's in there. Let's give a gander. All right. Okay. Now we're going to start with this final one. I like this magnet. That really helps beginners like me. Look at that. Oh, that is cool, man. I like that. Oh, excuse me. All right, here we go. Last one. Try not to beat this tip here. It needs to just fall in there. All right, and I noticed something, bros and bros. It's at an angle too. All right, and we're gonna go drop it in there. Hang on, let's make sure it's in there. And we're just gonna start turning. See how just smooth that is? And it should tighten soon enough. La, 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 la. Because I don't want it to strip. Okay, I'm feeling it. Okay. All right, so there we go. So now I'm gonna take my little buddy here and just connect it here. And I'm not going to give it a lot of torque, but I definitely want to make sure it's in there. All right, just like that. All right, so let's get her back in there. There we go. All right, and you know, not too much torque, just enough. Right there. All right. Okay, I feel comfortable with that. And this little guy here. Okay, just enough not to strip it. There we go. Nice, nice. Okay. So now I can put this little guy on, and so now I can put this guy on, but one of the main things I heard in the videos is listen for the click. So guys, we need to listen for the click. Hang on, I didn't hear nothing now. Well, I heard that, but I need to listen for the click. See, I need to hear that click, brother. I'm going to assume it's in there, but I need to hear the click. I think it's in there. But I want to hear that click now. Let's see. Okay, I heard that. That's in there. I got to do this again. I know I shouldn't be pulling on the wire. I know I shouldn't, guys. But I want to hear that click. I know I should not be pulling on the wire. So that's one of my fails there. Don't tug on the wire. Okay, here we go. I need to hear it. Okay, I heard it. It's okay. Yep, there we go. It was light, but I felt it connect. But so okay, so that's a note to self and to you guys. If you're doing this for the first time, all those videos I watched said hear the click, listen for the click when it connects back to the plug. But learning experience, you're not going to always hear the click, but as long as you can feel it connect when you're putting that plug back in there, that's a good thing too. And look at this, bro. Come on, man. Like, for real? What, Junior? Get a hold of yourself. All right, so let's try this side. All right, here we go. This little guy. Going all back on. Now I believe we can hear these clicks here. Let's see. Oh my gosh. See, it goes on so light. Just hear the click. And if you don't, just as long as you feel for it. Okay, I heard that one. All right, see the same. Ah, see all that, see that? That's that gunk, like, I guess people putting that in there, you know, but I'm gonna listen to this click. All right, yeah, so see, I felt it go in with the hose here, like I felt it connect. There we go. Yeah, man, you gotta listen to that thing. You gotta get in there, cause you want all cylinders to be hitting. You know, all that spark plug. You gotta have it right. Oh my God, bro! Thank God, bro. Oh my, bro! I feel so embarrassed. Look at this. I gotta take that off, bro. Look at this, bro. I didn't even tighten this in. God is good. I was like, why is that turning? Okay. Oh, man. And guess what? I want to leave that in there so you guys can see that, man. Let's see. A little tight. Not too much. Boom. A little tight. Not that much. And boom. Awesome. There we go. All right. So now let's see. Let's listen for that click. There we go. I heard that. All right, I heard that one. Okay, so, you know, the good thing, those twin cams, man, I believe those are a lot easier to do spark plug change, because you can just hear that spark plug go clunk. See, this wire is at a slight angle, almost like at an elbow shape. See that? So when it's down there, you gotta like kind of bring it around just so you can, you know, hear it. And I want to make sure these little guys are in there too, just to make sure. All right, because I know how meticulous I am when I take my stuff to the shop. I want it right. So now I have no excuse, because I'm the one doing it. So I have literally no excuse. Let's make sure. Okay. All right. Good. 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 All right, so we'll put the tank back on and we're gonna start it. And then if that sounds good, we'll start with the second phase of with the 3-hole changes. But if I hear any pop back or, you know, any sputter, I guess, then yeah, something's not right. So then we'll just disassemble everything and go from there. Because here's my thought, if I had this at the shop, bro, I know I'm gonna want them to get it right. So that's what I'm gonna do. All right, so let's do this. All right, bros and bros, so I'm gonna prepare to put the tank on, but I just had to do a little, you know, wiping this stuff off since I'm able to get to these little hard to reach areas, man. Let's see. And then the same
with this one here. Got this a little nice little white. And Harley also have those long toothpicks. You know what I'm saying? Where you can kind of like, you know, fit it through there to get those little hard to reach spots. But I'll give it a good cleaning after I'm done. But that looks way better than what it did. All right, so let's get that guy on here. All right, so wait a minute, something's not right yet. Not yet. Hold on. Not yet. Perfect. All right, so I remember this little guy gets connected to this. Okay, I literally thought there was more because when I saw other videos, there was a black one of these too that was connected to the tank. But I noticed it's just this little guy. And then of course this, let me go back over that side. That's weird. So if you guys know what I'm talking about, put it in the comments below. All right, so I remember, all right, so this goes, where are we going? Down here. All right, now hold on. Easy there, bud. Okay, this should have been a simple fix, right? There we go. Right there. Amen. Boom. So, just in case, that's where the overflow goes there. All right, so we good with that. And then we connected the fuel pump. I believe that's what that one is. Fuel pump, overflow and fuel. Too much gas, right? And then this little guy, I don't fully know what this is, but I don't like that little gap there. All right, so we're gonna connect it anyway. All right, so all three connected, tied down, gripped. Let's go get our spark plug. Let's go get our fuse. And this is a 50. All right. Okay. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and put this little guy back here. Hopefully everything is good when we connect this. Let me see, yep, everything's off. Here we go. Okay, all right, and then now, oh, I guess I should have connected this first, but I think we'll be okay. I'm gonna attempt to do that now. All right, so this goes up, and that goes just like that. Wow, I did it on the first try. Okay, amen. All right, guys, a little nervous and excited, both at the same time. We all get to experience this together. Let's do a quick walk around real quick. So we put new spark plugs in, didn't re-gauge anything because they came preset from the dealership or from the manufacturer, Harley making place. All right, and I have the gas tank connected, reassembled, fuel here, overflow here. And what is this? Put in the comments, guys. What is this little guy right there? I'm not sure. All right, so I'm going to turn this over, but before I start it, I want fuel to get to it. So, I mean, I didn't see this on any videos, but I know when I, worked on my car, this is what I like to do with my car, All right, I think it should be good now. Let's see. Here we go in Jesus' name. Woo. Should be good. All right, I feel good, guys. Here we go. First rev. All right, so I like to watch this needle too. That the RPM gauge helps me to know that, you know what I'm saying, everything is right, because I can just barely tap it like this, and if that thing pop up, we're good. Let's see. See that? Barely. Barely. Yeah, baby. Oh yeah. See that RPM? Yeah. I don't hear any sputting. I don't hear any delays of any kind. So far so good. I don't know, is that supposed to be showing? So far, so good. All right. Yeah, that is a 2 huge thumbs up. But I'm going to take this fuse out real quick. Just make sure I won't get shocked by this thing here. Let's see. All right. I just want to make sure this is all the way in there. I don't know if that's supposed to be covered or what. I think I'm okay, but I don't know. But there we go. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Make sure. Ooh, it's hot. Same thing. Okay. All right. All right, so let's try that again. Now that that's covered, let's try it once more. All right. I want to be sure. All right. Hallelujah, bro. Hold on. Hold on, I may need to take that off just to put it back on. Now that may just be me overanalyzing. I just really want to be sure. Hang on. So I want to make sure that baby clicks. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I heard it. Okay, let me see now. See, it's at an angle. I need to be careful of that. All right. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I heard that. Uh-huh. I heard that, buddy. All right. Let's do this for the 80th time. All right. Let's try it again. Well, not try it, but let's do it again. Here we go. Man, you can tell like everything's hitting on all cylinders, bro. Oh yeah. Something dropped. Was that a pop? Gotta make sure ain't nothing popping. Okay. All right, so I believe we're good. All right. Bros and broettes, let's give God some praise. Hold on. Ah! All right, Wood Nation, bros and broettes, so God is good, man. So I got my seat back on, my backrest, so everything's good. Got that little guy tied down, locked in. All right, and don't forget, you know, well, talking about me, I almost forgot my boot here. So, of course, this is connected to the gas tank. So make sure you put that boot back on. Well, I wanted to make sure I put it back on because I literally almost forgot it. And then this is the other end here. And there's a little lip under the bottom where it connects to, and that's how it's able to stay on. So what I'm going to do before I start on the three hole change, I'm going to take this baby around the block just to listen for any sputter, any popping, anything that's out of the norm. Guys, I'm a mechanic, man. Like, I may just give myself a stage 2, which I'm totally kidding once again. All right, bros and broettes, so the motorcycle jack is now off of equal. So I'm gonna do a quick ride around the block, make sure it's good. And for those who follow the channel, you guys know I like to listen to Disciple. Man, they are awesome, bro. All right, bros and broettes, here we go, man. So I know you guys are probably like, man, go ahead and do the 3-hole change first as well. But I mean, I'm not a professional yet, so I have to do it one at a time. So when I do the test ride again, I can know what's not and what is pertaining to the 3-hole change. But now I just want to make sure my spark plugs are good. So here we go. Yeah, sounds good, man. All right, so let's just simply take it around the block here. Whoa, is this a stage 2? I probably didn't even need spark plugs, but it feels so bros and broas. So now let's go ahead and do the 3-hole oil change. Now I like this here from Harley, bro. Check this out, because when I'm done with the oil, I can just set it up like this here, take it to, you know what I'm saying, like, I don't know, like advanced auto. Harley even said they dispose of oil too. I didn't even know that, but you could take your oil to them and they'll take care of it. So that's pretty cool. So I don't know, I may do that, you know. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this little guy out. Now I did let my motorcycle run for a few minutes, maybe like 5 or 10 minutes, because you want to do that. Well, I was told, I keep saying told, but when I watched the video, it said to do that before you start on that. And then this is what I like too, it can actually fit under the bike pretty easy, you know, versus the actual, those original regular oil catchers. So yeah, this is more cool right here. This is more convenient and it's more cool. Like, I like this. Like, I can see myself with this for a very long time. I can change my oil on my truck with this too, you know. All right, so just thought about it. Now I can get to this. Where is it? There's a 5/8 nut here, so, or bolt I should say, but I don't know, how can I reach my oil one? Tell you what, let's just do one at a time and go from there. All right, so let me get 5/8 in my socket and we can go from there. Ooh, God bless y'all mechanics, man. Okay, let me try with my hand. Okay. Uh-oh, feel it turning. How can I drop it though? Because I don't, uh-oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, there we go. There we go. Let's give a gander at this little guy. While that's going down. Oh my gosh, is that, y'all see that? That is that's some metal flakes right there. And guess what I don't see? Take a guess, bros and broettes. Look at this. I don't see, where's the O-ring? Wow. Is that the O-ring? Is that the O-ring? Where's my O-ring? Is that the O-ring? Let's see. Oh my, whoa. Okay, bro. Look at this. See, thank God. Man, look at this. Bro, like, I didn't do this. Y'all found this out just as I did. Look at this, bro. Wow. Man, God is good. Look at that, bro. All right, let's see here. Now, let me, this looks like a lot of, like, what do they call it? A lot of metal flakes or whatever. Let's see. Okay. I mean, I heard that it's supposed to be some on there, but I don't know. Huh. It's probably due to that O-ring. Look at this, man. And I do my normal checks or changes. You guys are proof of that. Wow. I didn't know. Oh, man, can't no way. Ain't no way. An O-ring. Bros and bros, help me to understand this for real. Y'all are the professionals. I'm still learning. Can an O-ring really look like this so soon? I mean, yes, I added over 4,000 miles on my bike doing my 15-day trip, but is this really supposed to look like that? That can't be. I need some professional opinions on that, man. That just cannot be. Okay, bros and bros. So now I got my primary draining. So now I'm going to start on my transmission. The back plug here for my transmission, if I got that correct. And then this is my oil. I actually want to do my oil last because that primary kind of concerned me, especially with that plug. And I'll be honest, even when I put the 5/8 on this and started this little guy, this was already semi loose. I mean, I'm a hardcore rider, but I ain't no 1%er. You know, how'd it get like that? Oh man, almost, thank you Lord, that almost dropped into the hole. All right, let me reshift here. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's see. Come on. All right, how do you do this? How do you do that? Oh, that's perfect. Now that was a perfect drop. Ooh, that looked clean, don't it? What y'all thoughts, bros and bros? That looked absolutely clean. But I'm changing it anyway. Wow. Ooh, how is it that my primary is the only thing dirty? That's, man, put in the comments below. All right, so let's see. Let's take a look at this guy, see if there's anything on it. I don't know. What you guys thoughts, bros and broettes? Looks like they're just, what, a few shavings? You think? Let me get a little closer. What do you think, bro? Put in the comments below, bros and broettes. Gee, willikers! So the oil is hot. Man. All right, let's see about that. Ooh, now that looked good, bro. Bro, yeah. Maybe 2 flakes, if that. Now that looks good. Let's see if we have the, okay, I do see the O-ring. Okay, good. All right, what do you guys think? Yeah, that's dirty. Dirty. All right, bros and bros, so I'm waiting on the oil to fully drain out, as well as the transmission and the primary fluid. But looking at them plugs, I'll be honest, and now, I have a little more understanding of why some of you guys decide to work henceforth in your own shop, in your own garage, because, you know, let's just be honest, some of you guys, I see now why you don't trust some of these dealerships to kind of like handle your baby, you know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, we pay a lot of money for these motorcycles, bros and broettes. You know, I mean, now don't get me wrong, all dealerships are not like that. Like, y'all know my #1 dealership, man, is Bay Meadows, right? That's a 2 huge thumbs up. Adamak, Jacksonville, Florida. Y'all check them out. My guy Chris, my guy Eric, you know what I'm saying? Just 2 huge thumbs up, man. I mean, the whole team there, right? And those guys are the primary that works on my bikes. They're the primary that work on my bike, right? But I can see now, just kind of looking at that ring. Now, of course, I'm sure that's due to wear and tear of me putting all the miles on my bike in that short amount of time. However, the lackadaisicalness of some of these techs will just place the same ring on instead of just taking that extra 2 minutes, popping that new ring on. Or they might just say they did all 3 hole change and might just do your oil, because I noticed that's what people change most. I noticed people really change their oil more than they change their primary as well as their transmission. So looking how dirty my primary was, my transmission was clean, my oil was dirty. They could say they did all 3 when they hadn't. So, I mean, it's a level of honesty and it's a level of trust. And I can understand, bros and broettes, why, you know, you guys do say, you know, hey, I'm working on my own stuff. So, I mean, thank God, bros and bros, I haven't been burnt enough to where, you know, I'm deciding to work on my stuff out of frustration or out of anger, or, you know, now, you know, I'm flustered when trying to work on my bike when it should be a therapeutic moment. Because this is, man, this here, I'm like my chest is out just a little bit more. I mean, I do push-ups and work out,
But what I'm saying is, my guy, you know what I'm saying? What I'm saying, bro, is this here gives me just like that. I changed my spark plugs. Oh, I need to write the date down. That's what I need to ask you guys, bros and broers. Oh, man. So, I know, a little extreme. For those who work on their own bikes, especially changing their own fluids, right? Their 3-hole change, as well as your spark plug change. Do you all save your receipts, and why? Because I was told there's no need to save my receipts. So do you save your receipts? Please put it in the comments below. And if you do, why? And here's why I say that. Like I said, I was told, not to do it, but it doesn't matter. That if I go and my bike gets serviced, and if they ask, when's the last time that it was serviced? And I pull out my receipts and say, hey, I purchased everything myself and did everything myself. Here's the dates. That service is not going to believe me anyway. So there's no need of saving receipts and writing dates down. More so for personal reasons, right? Personal reasons, so you'll know like the next time when to change it, etc. So I don't know, bros and bros, what's you guys' thoughts on that? Let me know. And I personally get my 3-hole change every 3,000 miles, but apparently I heard that it's supposed to be every 5,000 miles. But I don't know. What's you guys' thoughts, man? Please put in the comments below. If I continue to do this, I may just have to invest in a whoa, even that's coming off so loose. Bro, what? Bro. All right, so I'm saying I might just have to invest in me a, we call those things, a full motorcycle bed. All right, so I want to see, can I roll this? Uh-oh, what's that? What was that? What was that? Like, keep track of everything that's going on. Let's see, sorry about moving this camera around. Okay. All right, so this is my 5/8, okay. Cool beans. Now, okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Well, I was told I need that oil lock, but looks like I don't. Bros and broers, so I saw on the YouTube video as well that everyone was talking about make sure the gasket comes off with the oil filter, and that's the gasket here. That is a really good gasket. But apparently sometimes it will stick to the connector, the frame, or whatever it's connected to, and will not come off. So this here is really good. Man, that's, ooh, I need to see if that other piece has a really good gasket like that. Okay. Yeah, looks good. Oh, yep, there it is, right there. Okay, good. All right, bros and bros, I wanted to show you guys this, man, because I've noticed that was really dirty. This is where the oil filter goes. So what I did is I just kind of wiped around there, make sure it was pretty good so that gasket wouldn't have an issue sticking. So looks pretty good now. Now, I mean, I don't know, I would assume so, that mechanics do the same thing. So I don't know what do they do different, I guess, that I'm not doing, right? I mean, of course, I know this is my first time, but I mean, you know, these little services like this, man, and just being detailed, just to let those dealerships know, those Harley dealerships, this is what keeps the customer coming back. You know what I'm saying? When you take your time, you know what I'm saying, and do it right, and you're gonna take, you know, as much time as, you know, like me when I'm doing it here in my garage, but just little details, man, you know. And look at that, making sure all that's good now. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on there, and then we'll be good.
All right, bros and broettes. So I just took the derby cover off of the primary. So what I did, instead of taking the star bits off, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In the many videos that I've watched, one of the things I've learned, they said take them off at a shape of a star. So what I did is I took them off as like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. So I believe this is my transmission. I mean, I know it's the primary, and I definitely have to wipe this off. So, and then of course I haven't put my, I haven't placed my bolts on yet, so everything is still trickling down, which is a good thing. So I'm gonna wipe this little guy, clean that. Now I don't know honestly what I'm supposed to be looking for, if it's out of place or if anything's out of place, but I'm just gonna take a stab in the dark and say everything looks good, you know. I definitely smell it. It has a smell, like a slight, like a burnt smell, not like, you know, like I burnt my transmission, but you can tell, well, I can tell where the fluid was either low or it definitely was in need of a change, right? So this is the little guy here. This is what I smell, the cover here from the inside. And this actually still look pretty good, honestly, which I'm not gonna use, but you know, just saying, it's really good. All right, so I'm gonna pitch this little guy and get a new one. All right, Wood Nation bros and bros, so I got everything cleaned up. Oil off the floor, off the ground, I should say. All right, bolts are tightened. And of course, bros and bros, I use common sense now. I don't have a, whatever that, you know, whatever the pressure pounds that you're supposed to do. So, I mean, I don't have that tool. So common sense tells me that, you know, when it's already tightened, you don't over tighten, don't go He-Man on it. But you do it at just enough pressure, in my mind anyway, where that O-ring meets the inside, and that's perfect. But at first, when I start beginning to loose this, I could just unloose it with my hand. So I don't know if that's because of the movement of vehicle, you know what I'm saying, throughout the course of time. But yeah, it's definitely some resistance on there. Not much, of course, because you don't want to break anything, and I don't want to break anything or strip anything, I should say. So now I'm going to go ahead and start entering the fluids. I'm going to start with the primary here and pretty much go from there. See, that's what I noticed on the video, what one of the guys was doing. I said, man, that's a really good idea. All right, bros and bros, I thought I had a funnel. I don't, so I'm gonna improvise. This is a piece of paper here. I'm gonna put here. Definitely don't try this at home. Maybe at a friend's house. Yeah, this is somewhat of a good idea. There we go. There it is. Now it's at the tip. That's what I wanted right there. Should have enough for the transmission. So yeah, that's exactly what I want. All right, so let me wipe that down and button that up. All right, bros and broettes, so I do not have a funnel, as you guys noticed when I put my primary fluid in. So what I did is this little guy here, right where I get my steel oil from Ace Hardware. But what I did is rinse this little guy out really well. Look inside of it, I put it towards the light. You guys can see that pretty clear. And once I rinsed it out really good, took my air compressor, and I'm just sharing this with you guys if you want to do this for the first time and you don't have a funnel and you don't want to go to the store. So I took my air pressure hose and I blew out the inside, cleaned it, got all the water out, so it is completely, hear that? It's completely dry. So doing this, of course there isn't anything in there yet. Doing this will make it easy for me to actually pour my transmission fluid in there, right? So I'm gonna top my transmission fluid off in this little guy and pour it in there. Let's see here. So we're gonna do that. We find a little surface. Let's just use the floor. I'm gonna hold it here. Whoa, 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 whoa! Forgot how small this thing is. All right, so now we're gonna. Now this is so messy. Just pour it in there. There we go. All right, and then just rinse and repeat. Try not to spill it like I did. That should be good. That should be more. Okay. And then just pour it in here. There we go. It's a good idea just if it don't spill everywhere, you know what I mean? I want to try to use the whole thing because it did say use the whole quart, so. All right, bros and bros, so what I did is I made a call to a good friend just to make sure that, see if I can add the Sin 3 where I fell short of the heavy gear oil. I shared with my friend, I put the heavy gear oil over in the primary, and of course I spilled most of it. So yeah, that was fine to top it off with the Sin 3 because it's all synthetic. So that's pretty good. So let's see where we are now. That's what I just did. And let's see if we got any traction now. Let's see. Nope. Let's check it again, bros and bros. I put another, what is that, half a quart? So let's see. Well, not half a quart. Oh yeah. That's what I want right there. See that? Amen. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, so what I did is put just another, filled that little guy up just once more and topped it off, and that actually did it. Make sure this is in there pretty good. All right, let me tighten that. This is a Harley, by the way. This is pretty cool. I had it in my saddlebag for quite some time. All right, bros and broettes. So I topped off, or I assumed I topped off my oil. Let's check it out. Okay, I like that. This is a good sign. All right, so if the dipstick, let's see where we're at here. All right, so the Jiffy, where we're at. All right, so the Jiffy stand here. If it's leaning, then that's the actual at its capacity. But since it's not leaning, it's upright. See here where it says vehicle upright. So of course it's upright. So it looks good, but I just want to do it one more. Just want to check it one more time. Let's wipe it off again. All right. So I'll just show you guys this for those who desire to change their oil and spark plugs for the first time. So see here, vehicle upright, where it says that at? Right there. That means that these little waffle shaped things here, that's for when it's upright, and this is for when it's on this kickstand. All right, so let me wipe this one more time. Guys, I started at 7 in the morning, now it's 6 in the evening, and I'm totally kidding. It has been a while though, but man, listen, y'all don't know this, but I took me a break, went in there and ate some food, watched a movie, and I was like, let me come on out and finish. Thank God, man, like mechanics are not like that. You know what I'm saying? Like at these dealerships, you know. All right, let's go watch a movie, baby. All right, let's check it now. Okay, I like the drip. The drip is good. See that? How it drips, that's good. So I'm 4 waffles away. All right, so I can hear most of you probably say, hey, that's it. You don't want to top it off. But I'm just gonna put just a wee bit more. Just a wee bit. Work with me, people. Just a wee bit. Just a wee bit more. Alright. Alright. And this is a good positive distraction for me, guys, from focusing on that CVO. Update about that. So, wifey wants to make sure that this is not an impulse buy for me. I mean, in time past, you know, I have been an impulse buyer, and quite a bit actually. So, you know, wifey's like, you know, we've got to contain that, bud. And I'm like, let me out of the cage. I'm ready to fly. No, I'm sorry. But yeah, so she's just, you know, and I'm, you know, trying to convince her, well, not convince, you know, just want to show her this is not an impulse buy, you know, but I've been reading all of you guys' comments, and you guys absolutely rock. You're right, we only live once, so have fun, live it up. But you know, when you're married and you love your spouse and your spouse loves you, like I love my wife and my wife loves me, you know, we respect each other's decisions. But yeah, she wants to make sure it's not an impulse buy. So, you know, I figure, okay, this is a good positive distraction. I'm going to accept that challenge and change my own oil. And I was blindsided by the spark plugs, which I did good. Anywho, and now I gotta let my wife know that I've changed my own oil and my spark plugs, so I'm responsible. No, you know. And 2 huge thumbs up to my guy Cliff and his wife that sent me an email that said they watches the channel almost religiously. I didn't think I put out that many videos, but no, I really appreciate you guys. Thank y'all so much, man. 2 thumbs up to my guy sent me an email that said he has a CVO for sale and he wants me to buy a CVO. 2 thumbs up to that guy. And man, 2 thumbs up just to all the subscribers and supporters. Me and wifey really appreciate you guys. You guys absolutely rock. Because all I'm doing is putting a shoestring in my shoe. I don't know if you guys do that. Another sidebar. But yeah, all I'm doing is just sharing my, you know, life experiences, bros and broettes. And it seems to be entertaining to some of you guys. Thanks for letting me know where I stand. But no, like, this is another life experience for me, bros and broettes. Changing my own oil. I mean, I change my oil in my vehicle quite often, but motorcycle, the reason I don't tinker with this a lot, because this is 2 wheels, bros and broettes. I am fully aware of, you know, what could go wrong and how bad it can get if it does go wrong. You know, 4 wheels, you know, you're a little more safe. You're behind a cage or you're in a cage. You're not in a cage on this, but you're on 2 wheels. So for me to have that confidence to change all 3 holes, and of course I don't believe it was perfect because I got oil everywhere. I had to borrow oil from my oil here to put in my transmission, which is all the same. So 2 huge thumbs up to my guy that I just called and asked about that. He is a professional. Reason I'm not going to give his names, and the reason I'm not going to give the names of the videos I watch, just in case, you know, if I miss something or something happens, and I don't know, I can say this was all on me, you know. But hey, it was worth the try. At least I can say I tried it and I did it, right? All right, so let me clean all this up. Everything looks good. I don't see anything dripping other than the mess I've made. I'm tempted to go ahead on the ride, but I gotta get Equal a bath, man. I can't have her looking like this and I just changed all of her fluids. So I'm gonna play clean up here real quick, and I will get back with you guys. And this here, you guys don't have these guys, man. These guys are 2 thumbs up right there. Disciple, yeah, they're really good, man. I think I said discipline, but they're Disciple. They're really good. All right, guys. Let me clean up Equal, and then I'll take on a nice little ride, test ride. All right, bros and broettes, so I cleaned up a little bit. Got all the oil that was on the ground out with some soap and water. Those little spigots right there go away in time. So pushed it out here. Now I'm in the midst of, I just washed Equal. Now I'm in the midst of rinsing her off. So what I like to do is, while I'm rinsing her off, I'm gonna go ahead and start her up. Let us all hear it for the first time. Let's see. There it is. So the reason I want to do this, I want to start it while I'm rinsing it off, so all that oil can burn off the pipes or wherever the oil is with the, hang on. There we go. So that oil can burn off the pipes. Sounds good, I gotta give it to her. I mean, it sounds like she got a stage 2, you know. I mean, one can dream, right? There we go. So see, now as the engine get hot,
It'll dry that water off and keep that oil off, or burn that oil. All right. You know, I really like these wheels, man, on this style of bike. Can't remember the name of these wheels, but yeah, I really like them. And these are the stock wheels that come with, that actually came with the bike, so that's a 2 thumbs up. So yeah, honestly guys, I think I might have started at, I think it was like either 1:12 or 1 o'clock, I'm not really sure. But oh yeah, see that smoke? I think that's for more than just the oil. I mean, more than just the water. Good. Things sound good. Listen to that. Like, real talk, bros and bros. If y'all didn't know me, but y'all thought this was a stage 2, listen. Like, if you guys was just like at a red light and y'all saw me and didn't know me, be like, man, that guy have a stage 2. You know what I'm saying? What you guys think of that? Oh, you know what? Now that I did my oil here, I need to see how to reset this. I need to see if I need to reset that. Oh yeah, hang tight guys. I need to see if I need to do anything digitally. All right, Wood Nation bros and broettes. So I just turned the bike off. I haven't even wiped it down yet. I may just get my leaf blower to do that so I can go ahead and take it on the road. So I'm not sure if you guys know how to reset your bike when you've done an oil change, but I'm going to show you here. I'm going to turn it on. All right, but before I do that, I want you to see where it's at now. Hang on. Let's see. All right, so the keys away. It's going to say I agree. Let's try it now. Okay, so see that? Not that, but as soon as it says I agree. Okay, this. So hold that for approximately 10 seconds. And what you do, let's see, it should pop up to start the reset process. Okay, awesome sauce. So you go all the way down to reset. All right, press reset. And then you go down to mileage reset. All right, see here, service request, service request, clear info screen, mileage since last service, yes. Mileage since has been cleared. So now we go back to this little guy, go here, and why I keep going to tire. There we go, see here? Now we are reset. We have been resetted, guys. So now it shows, and this shows now, this is the proof that I have had my oil, primary, and my actual transmission change this day. And what is today? Let me look at my phone here. Let's see what today is. All right, so September 13th is when I changed my oil, primary, and transmission. Okay. So that's how you reset your bike, bros and broettes. I mean, I'm sure most of us know how to reset the gauge in our vehicles, our cars, but this is how you do that. So, all right, I'm gonna go ahead now, turn it back on. Man, it started up so smooth, bro. Man, I can't wait to take this for a test ride. All right, let me get my leaf blower, hit this off, and then we can roll. All right, Wood Nation bros and broettes, I'm not gonna even front. It feels so good, man, to be, you know what I'm saying, 46 years old. I'm 46 years old and I just changed my oil on my motorcycle for the first time. Now don't get it twisted. It ain't like I've been lazy. My bike has been in the shop, pre-maintenance I should say, not because it needs to be pre-maintenance. But you know what I'm saying, I accepted that challenge to change all 3 holes. And in the midst of that, I was literally blindsided about the spark plug. So you know what I'm saying? That's all good. I was able to get it done. Check this out, bro. Listen to this. Woo-wee. Bro.
response is instant, man. So I'm about to stop by my guy, Ross the Cross House, and hand him his tools back, which I didn't even need. I mean, and that's a good thing, bro. Thank God, man. Rose! Oh, bro. Wait, you just pressure washed the entire pool furniture, and now you picking up trash. Ross, you need to chill out, man.
My ankle up that is swollen.
Man, they just did a Facebook post on you, and I said, that's my guy, man. Ross is the man. What's up,
that?
bro?
What's up?
Well, make sure y'all see who it is, man.
What's up, y'all?
There it is. Tell them what to do, Ross. Keep the what?
Keep the shiny side up.
And the rubber side down. All right, Ross, give me your true opinion. I did the spark plug change, all 4 spark plugs myself, and all 3 hole changes, Ross. The primary, the transmission, and the oil.
Nice.
Man, I like myself, bro.
Makes it worthwhile.
It really do. Ross, I'm 46 years old, and I just did this for the first time, man. I normally take it, to the shop, then I cleaned it up, wiped it down and everything. And I put the new O-rings because I noticed the pattern. Some of the dealerships, they don't put the new O-rings on those bolts.
On the drain plug.
On the that's what it's called, drain plugs, man. Ross, I feel absolutely wonderful. Now I noticed I put I used the gear oil in my primary, and I didn't have enough for my transmission, so I used the Sin 3 to top the rest of it off in my transmission. And they said that was pretty good. That was fine. So
Okay.
yeah. What's your thoughts? You pretty good?
As long as you got the right fill level, you should be good.
Okay, yep, because I remember last time you and I did it, it has the F at the top and the A at the bottom. F for fill, A for add. So, man, I feel good, man. I've never did anything like this before. And I was a little nervous. It's because a couple of people challenged me. Part of Wood Nation challenged me, and a couple of my guys challenged me. They was like, man, don't take it to the shop. You ain't got no big rides coming up. Just do it yourself. I was like, nah. And I thought about it. I said, you know what, I will. So I let the bike sit for a while. I didn't do a lot of riding because I was thinking, is that going to be like a big task for me? And man, I just tackled it because I'm like, man, this is a challenge. I can do this.
Oh, nice.
Thank you, bro. And the plugs.
Makes you feel like you know what you do when
Ross,
something breaks down, bud.
look, I could put a stage 4 in here now. No. No, I don't want to rush you. But no, you're right, man. It makes you feel good. Stick your chest out.
Takes your ownership in it.
Ownership, yeah. And it really makes it more personal now, Because I was like, man, I know I get on those dealerships, man, where they don't get my bike right. So I was really on myself. I'm like, make sure you do this. I was very meticulous, man. So, but yeah.
You just went up to the dealer and bought all the stuff, right?
Yep, went to the dealer, bought all the, so I bought the kit. That's how I knew I had to do the spark plugs, because I was just asking for a kit for the 3 hole change, but they said, well, it comes with the spark plugs. I said, spark plugs? I gotta do spark plugs? So it was like $190, but I had my, I had an $80 credit, because when you buy stuff at Savannah Harley, so I had an $80 credit, so they took that off, and I bought a drain pan from Harley. Man, it's so cool, bro. You can pick it up flat and go take your oil and dump it, to wherever it takes oil, and you can just reuse it.
Nice.
I didn't know those things. And with the oil filter, there's an oil filter lock that I didn't even know about that it helps grab the oil filter to take it off versus you trying to use your hand.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
They also have a funnel thing that caps the wheel from draining all of your bike.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
They didn't even sell me that, man. I would have got that. But yeah, I did it. I did it all, man. And I watched like 85 videos, man, on YouTube. I want to shout some people out, but I don't want to do that, you know what I'm saying? Because I want to make sure I'm good. So, oh, what is that? Oh.
No,
Whew, that's part of the, okay, that's part of the road. I was like, oh no, a drippage. Okay. But yeah, Ross, I feel good, man. So I'm gonna take it around the block and just pretty much go from there, man.
Yeah, I got my backpack.
Oh, so it's back now?
Yeah, I got it. Picked it up a little bit earlier. I got the front tire replaced.
Yeah.
After the dry rot.
Oh yeah, and they talking about it. What? Yeah, man. Let me see the tires. What, did you get a Dunlop?
Yeah, I got the same one.
Okay.
It's got little things on it.
Oh, like the little beads and everything.
Yeah, those little things.
Little nipples.
Yeah, these things all over.
Oh yeah.
The tire.
Yep. These here still new. I got these right before I started my
I only had 3,000 miles on the thing.
Really? And guess what? I changed my oil. Well, I have the dealership to change it every 3,000 miles. I heard now it's well, not now, but I heard it's supposed to be every 5,000 miles.
It's supposed to be every 5.
Oops, I didn't know that. I change it every 3,000, man. I have them to change it.
Well, my first bike, the Softail, I changed it every 2,500.
Really?
Softail, but I always did it myself too.
See, Ross, should I start doing this myself? I got somewhat of a satisfaction out of it.
Yeah, I do it myself.
Really?
Yeah.
Should I really start doing this myself?
Makes you feel good, man.
Thank you, bro. There it is. Say it again, bro.
Lessons.
There it is.
Keep the shiny side up.
And the rubber side down. So guys, please don't be asking, where's Ross? What's going on? That's my guy right there, man. Let him be, let him do his thing. We do a lot of stuff off camera, man. All right, brother. Thank you for the tools, Ross.
You're welcome.
Look at there, guys. No leaks, man. No leaks. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this test ride.
Hey, put in the comments, say, wifey, let hubby get the bike. Wifey, let hubby get the bike. Because she think it's an impulse buy, but it's not. Or maybe it is. I don't know, but I want it.
All right, Wood Nation bros and broettes, man, Equal sounds absolutely amazing. She's running smooth. I mean, I can definitely tell the difference with the spark plug change, as well as the 3-hole oil change. So 2 huge thumbs up to those subscribers, man, that, you know, pretty much called me out in a good way, saying, bro, come on, man, go and do it. You know you want to. And I was like, I totally don't. But when it turned into a challenge, I was like, yeah. And then a couple of my guys, y'all know who y'all are, challenged me as well. I'm not saying any names because, hey, yes, the bike is running smooth. Thank you to all those videos about changing 3 holes and changing your actual spark plugs. You know, and the reason like I said, I'm not calling anyone out to say thank you or any videos because, you know, hey, I mean, yes, it's running good, but if there's an issue, I don't want you guys to be like, oh my God, man, you shouldn't even call our video out. But listen, thank you to all the videos that focused on 3-hole oil change, spark plug, suspension, not suspension, I don't know, maybe in the future, but you know, the spark plug change in the M8 versus the twin cams. You know what I'm saying? The M8s was slightly difficult. And I'll be honest, man, the reason I kind of tarried with this, you know what I'm saying, challenge for a while is simply because when I saw in the video that they removed the gas tank, that's where I was like, oh no, that's way too much. That's way too much. I was literally thinking like, how can I get around moving the gas tank? But I'm like, well, if I want to do it right. So, you know what I'm saying? I mustered up the courage and was like, I'm going to go for it. So now I can share with you, bros and bros, if you guys want to change your oil, change your spark plugs, I believe you can do it, man. You just got to really take your time, and you have to set time and space for it. Like, this is something that I didn't rush. I mean, I couldn't rush because I didn't know what I was doing. But this is something that if you do rush, you could possibly, you know what I'm saying, cause error in something, and something could literally go wrong. Like when I dropped this spark plug, you know, thank God I didn't drop it on its head because that would have sent misfire to the engine. So, but everything is running on all cylinders. Thank God everything is good. So I'm going to run in Kroger's here. I got my, well, I don't have a to-do list, but wifey hit me up with a text. I noticed that wifey knows that I don't do good with no to-do list. So we've been married 12 plus years. She's never given me a to-do list. But I noticed every now and then there's text messages. So is the text messages the new to-do list? Like, oh my gosh. So, you know, and I noticed that in that text message, you know, she wanted me to pick up a few things. There was nothing in there about, you know, go ahead and get your CVO. Nothing. So I'm going to recheck the text, and, you know what I'm saying, there may be something to it. But 2 thumbs up, man, to those who sent me emails. Cliff and your wife, like I shared earlier, thank you guys for supporting the channel just by simply watching it. Thank you guys, man, to the gentleman that wanted to sell me the CVO. Man, that sounds like a good bike, you know what I'm saying? But this blue one is really tugging at my heartstrings, man. And I know, I get it, guys. That's a lot of money for, you know what I'm saying, for a motorcycle. I mean, it's not, so the CVO STs, and those are 46, right? And the VVT CVOs are, I think, like 45 or something. So the reason this bike is approximately 50,000, I can't believe I just said that. So the reason this bike is approximately 50,000, simply because of the paint job. There's no extra added features, you know, and, you know, for $50,000, if we're wanting to talk about common sense, it just makes sense to get a bike that has all of those things. However, this is why I say this is mainly more so psychological, because at the same time, you know, people like to customize their bikes and add to their bikes. I thought adding the tour pack I thought adding the tour pack will be will be $1,500 for that bike, because I did price a tour pack. That mean I'm getting it, let me just say that. But I do like that tour pack, or I do like a tour pack for that bike to match. And it's not $1,500, it's $3,300. Now that's for the lights, that's for the rack, but guess what? It still doesn't have the side speakers how I want. And I don't want that, what we call that gap space. I don't want that gap space in my tour pack. I want it to be, you know, filled with the speakers, but apparently I can't get the speakers to go with that bike because they don't fit. So it would have to be something more custom. So, you know, there's a lot to it, man. So at the end of the day, get in the bike, get in the tour pack. The reason I want that tour pack complete, because it's going to be for wife, because her and I, you know, plan to do a lot of riding. That tour pack is going to be, let's just round it up to $4 grand altogether. So take home for the bike is going to be $5,500, right? I mean, you know, it's a lot for a toy, you know what I mean? I bought my wife Forever car, you know what I'm saying, for her birthday, her AMG, and she didn't know I was getting it, but I wanted to upgrade her. So, you know, babe, if you're watching this, I'm open to surprises as well. But no, man, I love wifey, and I respect my wife's decision, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, we do everything together, right? We're not going to allow a CVO to divide us. I'll just get it. You know, no, I'm just kidding. But you know, bros and bros, before I let you guys go, some people say it's better to ask for forgiveness than permission. Bro, do y'all really do that in your marriage? Like, wow, that's pretty bold. I mean, trust me, I'm no noodle back in my marriage. Wifey, you know what I'm saying, know that I'm the man in the marriage. You know what I'm saying? I'm the head. But at the same time, I'm not cocky with it. You know what I'm saying? I listen to my wife and she listens to me. But that's not one of those ask for forgiveness than permission, bro. This is approximately 55 G's, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, like the comment said, we only live once. You know what I'm saying? Is money an issue? Hey, that all depends on who you're asking. But I know what I want, and I'm not going to force it or rush it, but I definitely want that bike, man. The only way that my vision will change from that bike if Harley come out with an actual CVO Road Glide limited loaded. Man, oh my God, y'all talking about gawking. I will be gawking, bro. Oh. So yeah, I mean, but these are toys, you know what I mean? And I think I'm just rambling now while you guys pray that I get the CVO. So I normally don't do sponsors, you guys know that, for those who follow the channel. But if anybody want to, you know, buy me that Blue Streak CVO, I may consider a couple sponsors. You know, I got to meet you halfway, you know. But other than that, bros and broettes, blessings. If you guys made it this far in the video, if you guys made it for this video, man, 2 thumbs up to you guys. Yeah, man. I already know, man, y'all gonna be like, oh my gosh, it was good seeing Ross. Yeah, Ross is cool, man. Me and Ross, you know, we talk, we do things off camera. I don't bring the camera every time, you know what I'm saying? Hey, because there's a certain privacy that, you know, when people ask for it, I mean, you gotta respect that. So, you know, we do our thing, we just do it off camera. Ross is doing good. And that's pretty much it, man. So if you guys are asking, will he be back on camera? No, bro. Every time Ross is on camera, to say what's up. That's it. And you guys may see him out, you know, and about, etc. But man, 2 thumbs up to my guy for letting me borrow the tools. And he was like, man, if you need any help, let me know. And I mean, I didn't, because then that wouldn't be me fully completing the challenge. So I feel good. I completed the challenge with no help other than YouTube. So I feel good. This is a challenge complete, and I have such a I don't know, a satisfaction in doing it myself. You know, wow, it felt good. So I told Ross I'm going to put a 131 in here. I'm totally kidding. I am not. I know my limits. So I don't even think I can do spark plugs. Okay, guys, I'm rambling. Blessings. I will see you guys at church tomorrow.